get it. Let's get it. Oh shit. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. What I do, Rock?
Yo, what's good, my boy? Long time no see.
Hey man. You know we always keep in touch though, but we gonna keep that on the D-Lo right there. You know what I'm saying, my brother? Hey man.
Facts.
What's poppin', man? What's
Nah,
cracking,
shit,
big
just
bro?
really kind of been.
Hey man.
Yeah, you tripping. But yeah, that shit really just been chilling. Really just been on some me shit out the way.
Facts. All right. Facts, man. Well, we gotta get into it though, big homie. You know what come with it. You know what come with the territory though, big homie. Big brother. You know what come with
What's
it.
up,
So
sis? Cuzzo,
goddamn,
walk down.
you got into an incident recently, man. You got shot at, put it on the internet, you and your boy Mills. What happened, man?
Hey, I mean, shit. I can't really I don't really know like why or whatnot. Really don't fucking matter and everything. Yeah, me and a few people on my team was shot and everything. Like shot and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Um, been out of commission for a little bit. Everybody just shaking back. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Right.
everything but like I said, it was down my boy birthday bash, my sister birthday bash too, and everything just performing.
Mm-hmm.
I was performing and you know niggas just start shooting at the team. That's all. Like you feel me? When like I said, we don't know why, we don't know who, or anything. We were just out there having fun, doing our thing. You feel me? Like just turning up like how we always do, showing love and shit. Putting on a good show and everything. Appreciate everybody who was fucking with us out there, rocking with us out there and everything. Appreciate everybody showing love and everything. And I appreciate everybody who's still rocking with the team and showing love to this day. You feel me? And not switching on us. But you know, and I wouldn't say we ain't really put shit on the internet and everything. You feel me?
Right.
Cause I mean, I had a good bit of people who was pissed off at me, who I didn't even tell them I got shot and everything. To be real, I ain't feel the need to and everything type shit. I'm you know, like especially people who I don't really talk to or I don't really fuck with and everything type stuff. Shit. I ain't even I ain't even tell my own moms. You feel me? Until, she kind of cussed my ass out, but but that's that was the incident and everything. You feel me? But everybody shaking back, everybody doing well and everything. We didn't lose nobody, thank God and everything. But that was all. That was
Where was you
everything.
shot at though? Like what place it took place? Can you give us the location?
Shit, I was in Colombia. I don't really too much know the setting, the scene, the club or whatnot that we was at and everything. I ain't never. That was my first time there. First time popping out there and everything. But it was on 2 notch. That's the only thing I really can tell. Type shit. It was just on 2 notch. That's all.
We know everything goes down in 2 nights, goddamn it. So where did it hit you at?
Shit, I got hit. I got hit in my thigh. Probably about 2-3 inches away from my artery.
Oh wow. How many
Yeah.
times did it hit you?
I only got hit once. It went through.
What was that like getting hit though? How did that feel? Like, did you feel the bullets, or was you in pain? What was your experience?
I say, the only way I can explain that bitch is I said, it feel your body kind of like a ghost and everything, and flash running through you and everything. That's kind of how I explain it and everything. I ain't really feel it until I try to take a step and everything type stuff, and then I just kind of feel and everything type shit. Like you feel me? And Like, you know, the more like when I try to like when I realize that like, you know, oh shit, like, you know, gotta get the fuck out of here, like out the club and everything, like, you know, hop my ass out the club and everything, and then like I hopped as far as I can, and then I like, you know, like just dropped outside and everything type shit. And you know, it ain't like, you know, like shit, it ain't really hurt. Except for like, you know, when I just try moving the legs like type stuff. That's the only time it hurt. Like I ain't like the bullet didn't hurt.
So how did you get to the hospital? Like who drove you to the hospital? Like, how you got there?
Two of my sister and two of my homegirls who's part of LRB, like they like shit, surprisingly they carried my ass to the car and everything, and like, you know, a couple of people who like I know, a couple of people who I know drove me to the hospital and everything. They put my ass in the back seat and everything, and drove me to the hospital.
And they drove your boy Mills down there too as well.
Uh, to be real, I didn't know my boy Mills got shot until probably like an hour, until like an hour after. I didn't even know, you know, I didn't even know a few of my people had got shot until like sometime after and everything. Until like, you know, people just hitting my phone, oh such and such got hit, such and such got hit too. Oh, she got hit too and everything type stuff. You feel me? I ain't really too much know like anybody else got shot. I ain't know how they really got there. I don't know who took them there type stuff. Like I mean, obviously, like yeah, they did get there by like a car and everything type stuff. But I didn't know who like dropped everybody else off.
So you at the hospital. How long was you at the hospital before you checked out?
Probably about like I got in that bitch like around like one like early 1 o'clock and checked out that bitch like around 4 something in the morning.
So you check out the same day?
Yeah. It was like my shit, like, you know, they only kept me in that bitch just to see if they was gonna have to like, you know, transfer me to trauma and everything. Like they was making sure like, you know, like damage was done, like too much on the inside and everything to see if they gotta do what the fuck they gotta do. uh Type stuff. Cause I was like, I ain't gonna cap. I was sitting there like with a hole in my leg, bleeding, like just bleeding and everything for about like 3 hours, bro. Like them motherfuckers really pissed me off. I was just in that bitch talking about, bro, like, can anybody like come sew me the fuck up so I can get the fuck up out of here and everything, like, or what y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna transfer me and everything, like, you feel me? It was like really just pissing me off, like. I mean, I ain't gonna cap, I did have one nurse in there and I fucked with that nurse, like, for real and everything. She was making sure I was straight coming in that bitch, checking on me and everything type stuff. And like she did put like a little like cloth or some shit like on my leg and everything like type stuff. She really couldn't do nothing until they tell her to, like you feel me? But I kept telling them like, yo, like this shit is bleeding, like I'm bleeding through two holes, like you feel me? Like yeah.
You felt like you was gonna die?
Nah, like I ain't gonna care about it. Like I'm like shit. I was thinking, I'm like shit, I was just hoping that it didn't hit the main artery, you feel me? As I'm like time going by, I'm like,
Right.
yeah, I'm gonna be straight and everything, cause I'm like, I already know, like, if it would have had like, you know, really hit the main artery and everything, like, it would be more blood than what it was, type shit. And I was like, I kind of like let my boys know, I'm like, you know, I'm straight. Check on everybody else, like, matter of fact, we always doing that shit, like, always doing that shit. I was told soon as I got out, like, soon as I got outside and everything, and I dropped, like. First thing I did, like I was just yelling, like, "Yo, where my sister? Where my sister? Like, is everybody else okay? Who else got hit? Who else I got hit? Like, I ain't really care and everything type stuff, like about like, you know, like me being hit. Even when I was in the car on the way to the hospital, I was just like, you know, just talking to God. I'm like, yo, please let my sisters and everybody else be okay and everything. You feel me? I didn't even know that I was in the car with one of my homeboys who had got hit and everything type shit. I didn't know that he got hit, and he actually got hit the most out of all of us.
You told me somebody told me somebody got shot 9 times.
My boy Soldier too. My boy Soldier
Is
got
he
shot
uh
9 times.
is he able to walk and everything?
Oh yeah, he walking. He walking real good too.
Who was that got shot 9 times?
My boy Uncle P.
Mm. God damn, man. Do you know who shot you?
Hell nah.
So what did the cops say about everything? Did the cops come and check on you?
Cops came in, was talking to everybody, like, but you know, like shit, they really couldn't like, you know, like say nothing. Everybody's story was the same. Like shit, we ain't rehearsed shit and everything. Like you feel me? Just like shit, we don't know who. We was like hell, like we were just performing and everything. Everybody had their lights on us and everything. Like you know, just showing us love. We can't see shit. We just out there putting on a show and everything. And to be real, even if we did know, we wouldn't say shit. Just keeping it a band. That's how like everybody on my team solid, bro. We don't talk.
So you're saying if you had a chance to, if you knew who the shooter was, what you're telling me is you still wouldn't cooperate with cops, so he won't come back at you and do this again?
Not so he won't come back at me and do it again. Fuck them niggas. Fuck them niggas and whoever was with them. Fuck they like homies, brothers, sisters, family. Fuck all them niggas and everything. Like I really don't care. Like it wasn't on that. It was just on some shit like you know just keeping it real, keeping it like you know fuck it. This ain't got nothing to do with 12.
Right. Was you scared for a moment at any point? Like, would you ever like panicking or whatever? You just trying to remain calm?
Nah, it was really more so like like really we all had the same moment. Like when we like you know all those shots going off in the club. Like shit, we thought it was it. We thought it was it. All of us was on the ground. Like we couldn't do shit. Like we couldn't do shit. The ones who wasn't hitting everything. Like you know they just like you know trying to like you know like help with the wounds and stuff and everything. Make it like running around, make sure everybody's okay and stuff like that. Like like. But nah, it wasn't on like no like scared shit and everything type stuff. Like it was like you know if this is it, then like we were like God, I guess it was a good run.
Mm.
No, that's some real shit.
So feel like Tupac right now?
Nah, I don't feel like Tupac. I don't feel like 50. I don't feel like none of them niggas. I feel like Rocco. Like
Right.
yeah.
Damn, who shot you? Shit. Uh,
Mhm.
yeah, man. Who shot you? Goddamn, boy. Bullet holes. How many shots you think got off in the club that night? You remember?
It had to been over 20.
Damn.
It had to been
You
over 20, not counting the ones that was outside.
need to do a song called 50 Shots, man. Dog did a song called 100 Shots. You need to do a song called 50 Shots, bro.
Hey, that shit might rock too. That shit might rock, but yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know, like you know, feel me? I don't feel like I should be rapping about it and everything type stuff, especially like some shit like that and everything.
I think it'll help the music, man. I mean, goddamn. I mean, well, this is what somebody told me. The streets told me this right here, Rock. They say y'all got in a fight, the incident, a day before y'all performed, and they saying that could be a retaliation of why y'all got hit. That's what the streets told me. From somebody told me
Yeah,
close.
nah, my boys wasn't fighting the night before. Like I wasn't down there, but I'm in tune with everything that my family do. You feel me? Like they wasn't fighting the night before. Like they like you know just doing the same shit that we was doing that night, just trying to have a good time, turn up, support, and like you know just show love to everybody. That's all. That's the only thing that we ever try to do. We don't go out looking for trouble or trying to like you know we just be
Right.
doing us. We be in
Facts.
our own world, our own vibe, our own section.
Right. Yeah, man. So how it feel to be recovered right now? How long you been walking right? I know you've been on the canes, I believe you said.
Yeah, I was on some crutches for about 2.5 weeks, and like I was on both crutches for about like 2.5 weeks. But me being hard headed, like shit, the first week I was trying to walk. I was trying to like you know fuck the crutches and everything, like well fuck one of the crutches and everything. I ain't even gonna cap. I was using like one most of the time, but after that like. I say like even when I started actually could like walk on both legs and everything like I didn't use like the crutch that much, and I've been walking for about like 4 weeks now, almost a month.
Right. Damn, and you had to do no physical therapy or anything?
I did my own physical therapy.
Right. How much money you missed out on?
Which you like shit, working wise, like missed out on a lot and everything. Like any other like money and everything like type stuff. Like shit, it was just hustle and everything type shit. Like you know, it comes and go. I could really get that shit like now if I really wanted to like just start that shit back up and everything. But like I said, I really just been chilling, staying out the way and shit until like be able to. I feel like I'm able to like bounce back and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, man, that's kind of fucked up situation, man. Very, very fucked up shit though, man. And I think I seen something like your man Mills, who's been on the platform. He was like, they playing with the wrong one, and then after a while, he took it off the net, took it off the internet. Did you talk to him about that, or?
Nah, my boy got a mind on his own. He know how to move. He a real nigga. He know how to move. Like say what he want to say. Like probably going off emotions and everything, and probably thought about that shit. He like, yeah, I'm gonna take that bitch down and everything.
It'd be smart of him to do that though, because I don't know what y'all doing though. But if something were to go down, that'd be bad to incriminate yourself on the internet. That's evidence.
Yeah, I mean, he ain't really like even with that, he ain't really say too much
It doesn't
type
matter.
shit. I mean, yeah, you right. It don't matter. It don't matter,
Anything
but
they can have on you.
they'll use that shit
And
for
you're a
anything
rapper.
type
You're
stuff.
rappers, or aspiring rappers. So you already know the government hates rap.
Yeah, they definitely using that shit to incriminate a lot of motherfuckers now. No matter what you say, they're gonna try to
Yeah.
tie that bitch to anything.
Right. That's absolutely right. So how y'all moving differently though, man? What y'all gonna do next time to prevent these something to happen next time, these actions to happen? What y'all gonna do differently? How y'all gonna move so I can be proactive?
I mean, we always like we got our own little team scheme of how we like handle shows and shit. Like obviously we always come deep. I mean, I ain't gonna cap that night we wasn't really too deep. We had more of our homegirls with us than we had more of our homeboys and everything. But like shit, we didn't care like type stuff. Like we felt like it was our own party and everything. We was comfortable and shit. You feel me? Like we ain't feel like shit was gonna pop off. But
Can't get ready, you gotta stay ready though.
yeah. But basically that's kind of like what it is. Like we let our guard down. Like we normally when we go to these shows or parties or whatnot, this and third, like we always on point. We always like even though we turning up and everything, we always on point. Like everybody eyes always open and everything type shit. But like I said, that night we was comfortable. But now it's like niggas done kind of fucked that up and everything. Like we'll be having a good time, but like do know like shit. Like we on point. Like it ain't no more like of us just like like getting drunk and smoking and shit like like just vibing and shit like that like yeah like now like I feel like with me now like I just like want to be coming straight on some business shit and everything. I don't like feel like up and said it's kind of like going back to like ain't nobody like not too many of us missing any performances anymore. Like you feel me?
Yeah, man. I definitely think, man, y'all gonna go out, man. Everybody can't be out there getting drunk, fucking with bitches in the holes. Somebody got to be on point and watching out. I mean, it only takes one
Hey.
time, though. You know what I'm saying? We gotta let your guard down.
Yeah. Yeah, you right. You definitely right about that.
Yeah, man. Definitely. And then the one thing I think a lot of rappers should do, man, you shouldn't have everybody in one spot. You gotta have everybody spread it out. You know what I'm saying? Because people might come through certain, shit. So you can't have everybody in the venue. You gotta have people in the parking lot. So they, you know what I'm saying? Shit type shit. So yeah,
I
man.
mean, like I said, we got our own little scheme and everything type stuff. I don't like feel like putting it out there and shit like that and everything. But we definitely
Respect.
got our own little scheme.
Respect. So you did a song called For Mine. It kind of reminded me of the Back in Blood beat a little bit. I don't know if y'all trying to bite that shit a little bit or whatever. But who you was
Mm.
talking about?
I said, like, like shit, like a couple of fuck niggas, I guess. Like
You want to name him?
you know, they ain't getting no clout off me. Fuck them.
Yeah. That's a real nigga answer right there. Look, I respect. That's a Rocko answer right. I call it Rocko answers. Uh, then in your bio, but you got the speaker. Then you got Mr. Don't Play. Like how you got those nicknames, man?
The speaker kind of came with like, it's just like actually my boy City and my boy Walk Down and everything, like they really started like kind of like a little like, and my boy on Steam, like Ruyagi, they really kind of started stamping that shit with me and everything, like calling me the big speaker and stuff like that. I mean, I ain't gonna cap, like I started like, like saying like, like I'm speak shit, like I speak my shit, I speak that real shit and everything type shit. Like, and then like now my boys just started stamping that shit with me. And Mr. Don't Play, like shit, it came from no other but, the great, like, my boy Jay Reed. Like, yeah, my boy, like, giving that props and everything. Like, yeah, like gave me that. But and I guess that came about with him, like, like just like, catching my vibe and everything type stuff, like, But yeah, them nicknames came about like that.
Still waiting for that Mr. Don't Play mixtape to drop, man. Waiting for that shit to pop off, man.
Like I said, I've been talking to one of my bros, Smash, about it, like about like a few of my projects and everything. I always talk to him about my like layouts and my ideas, and like he be like, guiding me and like, trying to put his input on things. And like, I actually be like I don't be one of those niggas who ask they like boys or homegirls for advice and it goes in one ear and out the other. Like now I actually take that shit and like put it into like into play and shit like that. I'd be like, okay, like I could throw that shit in here and everything somewhere, like try to do something with it and stuff like that. You feel me? Because I'm like, shoot, like them, like your people and everything, like they really could help you. And like, they got creative minds too. Great minds think alike.
Right, right. Yeah, man. Definitely gotta be on it. Definitely gotta make that. You gotta put me on it though. You know what I'm saying? I gotta have a guest appearance on there, man. Speak some words on there. You know what I'm
I about to
saying?
say, shit, you want to do a little intro? Like,
No,
you
I
want to
don't,
do an
yeah, do
intro
an
and
intro. I do like
outro,
a
man?
interlude or something. An interlude or something, man. I got some fire. I got some material for it. I ain't gonna tell you on right now. This shit going this on the internet, but I got some fire ass shit intro for it though. Whenever you do that shit, goddamn, I'm gonna send you the vocals. I'm gonna send you
Mm-hmm.
some shit. But
All right, now stop bullshitting. Don't pull my
nah, I'm
leg.
see. I got a fire ass intro, man. Like, man, it's like a real fire ass skit, bro. Like the skit gonna be funny as a comedian skit, bro. The shit gonna be funny as fuck. Shit gonna be funny,
Actually,
bro.
that's some different shit too. I actually met a few comedians like about like 2 weeks ago up here in the Ville, and they think they did like they be hosting like a little showcase up here and everything type stuff. And no niggas
Right.
funny as hell. I ain't gonna cat.
Hey man, you need to put one of them guys on your skits, man. Do a skit on there, man. Put them on the tapes, man. Put boys on the tapes and
Yeah.
shit, man. What you did another song called Dead Mission. That's one of my favorite songs off the tape. Me personally though. Uh are you really a shooter and a hitman, bro? You was saying that in the song a lot though, man.
I'm a shooter. I don't give a fuck. Shit. Like, yeah. Everybody like I don't care. Like I say it all the time and everything. Like shit. Like I'm a shooter and everything. I'm a fighter too. I'm a fighter before a shooter, but yeah. Everything like if it comes down to me or mine, like yeah, I don't care. Everything like
Facts,
shoot.
facts. Yeah, man. Like, how that song came together though, man. You guys an intro, you're not down. So how that came together, man.
Yee! How that bitch came together. Let's see. But I was like, I ain't gonna cap, but I had some shit going on. I had some shit going on, and like really, my songs come from how I be feeling at the moment. Like shit, like I'm like shit. I be like in my head, I'm like, bro, niggas got me fucked up. Niggas got me
Right.
fucked up, and I ain't gonna cap. Like shit, there been a few disses put out on me and the gang and everything. Like, we had this one like bitch ass nigga who was just like trolling us a lot and everything. He'll disappear then pop back up and everything. He like putting the K behind LRB and everything. And we don't like that shit. And we're like, bro, like ain't nobody killed nobody in LRB. Ain't nobody like well now like shit niggas done like done played a little game and everything type shit. But Like at that time, niggas wasn't playing with us like that, and like you just doing something like you just being a bitch ass nigga right now. You being a lame ass nigga and everything. Like shit, I could really show you how this shit really done and everything. Like you feel me?
What you gonna show
And
me?
like huh?
What you was
I
gonna
mean,
show me?
I'm just like shit. I'm like, bro, your shit whack. Your shit whack as fuck. Quit rapping. Quit doing that shit, bro. And that thing before, like, now I'ma really hurt your feelings. And that thing. And I'm like, it wasn't on like I said, I don't rap beef. I don't rap beef and everything. Like anything that like I say and everything is just straight facts. Like rap beef, I just feel like, that's a whole like clout thing. People motherfuckers know that y'all don't fuck with each other and everything type stuff. So you just dissing each other back and forth and everything. Like really don't nobody know like any niggas that I wouldn't even say ops and everything. Like don't nobody really know like who who we fuck with it, like I mean who we don't fuck with type shit and everything, you feel me? So like I said, I just put some straight facts in my shit. That's it. Just some straight facts. Free Hoodie Loc, free Damu. Shout out Boo Dirty.
Who
Shout
is
out
Boo
my
Dirty?
hood with
Cause you
Son
were
of
talking about
Mountain.
Boo Dirty in the song. Who's that?
That's my little brother. That's like that's my blood little brother. Same mama and everything. Like yeah, like that's my nigga. Like type shit. Like me and this nigga like basically kind of started this rap shit together and everything. Like me and him got songs like for real and everything. But yeah, like he's a stepper. He's a stepper too. And everything. Man, he's hard. He definitely is hard too. Right now, he just going through some shit right now that like got him on a little pause right quick. But I do all I can to to support, put him out there as well, and everything like shit. Man, like we doing this shit together. It ain't just me. He like he like coming at me. He like coming at me a lot and everything. Like telling me that I'm the one that's going like like blow in, like put the family on and shit like that and everything. But I be having to remind him that like, bro, we doing this shit together. It ain't just me. I can't do this shit without you.
Right.
Look, why you messing with me right now, my little dog?
So, right. Okay. Facts. You talking about everything that song actually happened in real life?
No comment.
My God, my nigga, my nigga. Yeah, man, it was like it felt real though, man. It's like, damn, he really, I don't know, it sounded like he did that shit before, the way he was talking about it. So I was like, damn. He said throw out the beef. He said throw out the beef like a dog. Watch some niggas come step. I was like, damn. It's a hard ass bar right there. It's a hard ass bar right there, son.
uh,
It's a
Throw
hard
out the
bar right
beef.
there.
That's them dog. Watch how a nigga go fetch it. Yeah, did a lot of these crimes. Still ain't federal.
Right. Can you speak on like the crimes that you beat or the stuff that you didn't do, or because it's past the statute of limitations, or
I mean, I ain't never had no like I ain't never had no case where like like that shit could put me away for life or like some football numbers type shit and everything. Like, you know, it's just like it's basically saying like, like bro, like you ain't gotta you ain't gotta go to jail and everything to prove that you did some shit. And everything. As long as you know that you did it, as long as other like your niggas know like who you probably did that shit with and everything type stuff, then that shit happened and everything. Like you ain't get caught for it. You ain't go federal for it and everything.
how,
That's
how,
just what that's what that statement means.
so what did okay? Can you tell us what you did not get caught, or how you didn't get caught?
Just not getting caught.
Right.
Just not getting caught.
Was it like hitting licks, doing hitman? I mean, the song.
No,
You said you a
no
hitman.
comment. No comment. No
I
comment. No
got
comment.
all right. I don't want you to indict yourself. I gotta ask the obvious questions. You know that.
Yeah.
It's on fire right there, man. You said you don't shoot with your eyes closed either, though.
Yeah, I know.
So you got good aim. You said you consistent with this shit. So I mean, that's why you said you doing it, bro. You said you consistent in the song with it. So I mean, god dang.
No comment.
Okay.
Yeah, like I I mean, shit, like, I mean, okay, I can put it like this, like, shoot, like, yeah, we do some target
Hey,
practice
be
training,
careful though.
like,
Be
yeah.
careful though. Be
I mean,
careful
no,
though.
look, I ain't talking about that. Like, you know, you go to a gun range or whatnot, or like create your own little gun range and everything and shit like that. You could hit bottles and cans and stuff like that. Like, shoot, your shot consistent. Yeah, you got A. You feel me?
You said you'll pop a nigga like he was a pill. Can you explain that, boy?
Shit, don't play with me or mine and everything. You play with me or mine and everything, it could go that route. It could go that route. That's it.
How many niggas you done pop so far?
No comment.
Right, right. You ever had like a dream of you slamming somebody else or murking somebody?
I'm pretty sure everybody done ain't like that. You probably done had a dream like that. Everything like shit. Ain't like you can't control your dreams.
Right,
Like
right, right. So in your dreams, how many people you feel like you done slime out so far? In your dreams?
shit. Out of my 25 years of living and everything, and out of the like, you know, probably like 15 years overnight or 13, whatever hell that I could actually like, you know, like remember my dreams or not or some shit like that and everything. And probably like thousands of them.
Right, right.
It's probably like thousands of them for real.
In the song Thug Cry though, do you cry sometimes?
And like it gotta be a very, very probably like tough situation or whatnot that like a nigga just can't take on his heart for me to cry. That song Thug Cry was actually made like, you know, kinda like going through a little like emotional situation at that time, you feel me?
That you
Like,
was
you
going
know,
through?
just um you know, like it was just like I ain't even gonna cap. I might as well just put the little meaning of the song out there. Song Thug Cry was like made for a female that I was fucking with, and it was just on some shit like damn, like I'm trying to understand you, but like it feels like that you're not trying to let me understand you, or you're not trying to like, you know, open up and everything like anymore. Like I could sense you change, and I could sense the whole change and the difference in the vibe with us and everything. You feel me? But you telling me something different. Like you telling me something different, but your actions is showing showing something else, and it's not rocking with me. It's like it's kind of eating at a nigga. Like you feel me? Like like you trying to show love and everything and stuff like that, but it kind of feels like they think that you're doing too much. Like you think I'm tripping. I love you. I said it. I swear I meant it. Would you ever thought you see a thug cry and everything like you feel me? I only listen sometimes. The demons be on my mental, but I still want to know what's on your mind and everything. Like I may it may seem I may be fighting a lot of shit in my head right now. I may be going through a lot of shit, but fuck it, baby girl. I still want to know what you feeling. I still want to know like what you want to say and everything. Like you feel me? Like don't hold back on me. Like you feel me?
Right, right, right. Can you give the female name? Can you tell us who the girl was?
Yeah.
Was it like was it a jump off or was it a serious relationship you was with?
It was a serious relationship.
All right, okay. Okay. Is it still going on? Or that was like the nail in the coffin. That's on the final straw.
Like once I had put that song out there, that's when I felt like you know like that shit was like a rap type stuff. I mean, I still like did all I can and everything. You feel me to like to see where that shit gonna lead to, like see if that shit gonna like you know ever come back to something and everything. But you know it didn't. Like you feel me? So you know you just gotta know when it's time to let somebody go. You gotta know when it's time to like you know trying to start like get your happiness back and everything. You feel me?
Yeah, so
Get back to yourself.
it's a misconception out here that thugs or gangsters or steppers, whatever. Would you consider yourself a thug or a gangster, or whatever?
I'm not no gangster and everything. I mean, like I've been called like a thug like so many fucking times. So it's like shit, fuck it.
Do you like that or
Like
you don't like that?
I mean, I like it's 50-50 and everything type stuff. I mean, like shit. I you know just come from shit and everything. Like I mean, it is what it is. I ain't. I'm gonna put it like I'm gonna say. Mm, Yeah, I'm gonna just leave it at that. I'm gonna just say like little 50-50. I mean, I don't like it because I don't like when people be like, thinking that like, oh, he's like, just be out here like just all in the streets and everything type stuff. When in reality that shit, I really just want to be on some getting money shit and like, like trying to like do for my team, do for my family and shit like that and everything. But at the same time, like shit, I be on my shit. Like like sometimes I be on my bullshit. Like don't play with a nigga. You feel me?
I mean, right? You got kids you gotta look at, man. You know, you can't be on that
Exactly
shit.
that. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's like when you be trying to chill because you got a lot of shit to lose, but some niggas just like come and try. As a man, bro, as a man, you don't ever let nobody play with you. You don't ever let nobody play with you. You don't ever let nobody like try to degrade you as no man. Because at the same, if you let niggas do it, they gonna keep doing that shit. They gonna keep doing that shit. At one point in time, you're gonna have to stand up for yourself. Like it don't matter if you be on that shit or not and everything. Like don't ever let nobody play with you. Especially like if you got a family. Like say like nigga could come up to you while you at while you at the mall or at a restaurant and everything and be trying to play with you. What you gonna do if a nigga come up to you and everything and like tip your plate on you in front of your old lady and your kid or like spit on you or something like that? You gonna let that shit happen?
I'm
Nah,
calling the
you gonna
cops.
give you. Yeah, you probably gonna call the cops, but I'm gonna take my drink and like crack your ass in the fucking face with it or some shit. Or I'm gonna take my old lady plate. I'll buy you another one. Take my old lady plate and crack your ass in the fucking face with it. You feel me?
Gotcha. Nah, it's a misconception that thugs don't cry and have emotions or feelings, though. You feel like that's a big
Mm-mm.
ass lie? I always thought that was a lie.
It is. Niggas cry. They may not like show it and everything. Like shit, I don't show it. Like you got to be like somebody real close to me and everything type stuff if you gonna see that shit and everything. And most of my motherfucking people know like they ain't gonna see me cry unless it's something that's like like really hitting like type shit. I don't want to name no moments and everything type stuff, but like yeah.
Mm. Right. What's your definition of a stepper?
A stepper basically like a nigga like I said like he gonna handle shit. He gonna get shit done. That's the way. That's how I feel about it. Like he gonna he gonna do away with the bullshit. Like he gonna get that shit handled.
Right. So you a stepper?
Oh yeah.
Right. You stepping on niggas, ain't
Yep.
it? That nigga, my nigga. So then you did a song called Mercedes, man. Mercedes. Who that is, man? Who you talking about, Rock? You over there
That's my bit
blushing and shit, man. That's your old lady?
blushing. Nah, I just had to laugh and everything because like I said like that's my second baby mom's.
Baby mother? Okay. I figured it was about somebody. I figured it
Hold
was
on,
a
hold on,
woman.
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me correct that. That's my second mother. That's the second mother of my child. Cause she not no baby moms and everything. Like she definitely be handling her shit. She definitely make sure
That's what I like right there, Rock.
everything.
I like that right there. Hey, man. When I said that name, man, you put a smile on your face, bro. Y'all together?
Nah, we ain't together. Like, nah, that like that got done away with. But but nah, it ain't like I said, it ain't made me blush. Like I said, it's just like that song. Like a lot of people like comment about that song and everything. Like especially like when it dropped and everything. A lot of people made comments about the song and everything. They be singing the hook. Like they said, I ain't gonna like cap it. Yeah, it's a catchy hook.
Mercedes.
See,
Oh, it's
it's a
gonna get
catchy hook.
better.
It's a catchy hook and everything. So like it's a great song. It's a great
This is a
song.
good
That's why I
song.
still up.
I know
That's
this shit
why
fire
I
right there.
still up.
Right, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's a dope ass song right there. She know you made that song about it?
Yeah,
What she said about it when she heard it? What was her thoughts on it? What was
she
her
loved it.
reaction?
She loved it. She actually learned the words to it and she made a whole video of it with my son, singing the words and stuff.
Right. Damn. Surprised y'all make another baby, man, after you made that song, man. I thought you You're gonna do something else after that, man. I thought you'd be so proud of you making that. Dope song though, man.
Nah, nah.
Right. Man, that's facts. That's facts right there, man. That's a dope. I feel like you need to do more songs like that though. More songs for the ladies.
Like I said, I got about over since I've been chilling and everything. I got about over 30 songs that I've been like writing and working on, and a few of them are songs just like that, like kind of like a vibe like that. You feel me? And everything. So that's why I like tell everybody like, yeah, stay tuned and everything, like, because I definitely got like a good bit of shit on the way. Like, you feel me? And they top tier.
Yeah, man. Put me on that shit. Make that shit solidify so you can stamp that shit. J. Reed gonna stamp that motherfucker.
What you gonna do? You gonna do some DJ drama shit? You gonna
Oh
do some
yeah.
DJ drama shit?
I'm gonna do some G drama shit, dog. I'm gonna do some shit like that, man. I'm gonna do some DJ Khaled type shit. I got some shit for you too, bro. I got some beats you need to get on, man. Got some for you.
Oh, you
Yeah.
do? Oh yeah.
I got some heat for you, man. So, now it's a lot of shit going on right now. We seeing hip hop niggas cross dressing, wearing dresses, fingernail polish, shit like that. You know, got rappers like Young Thug, Lil Yachty's of the world. What's your thoughts on that?
I mean, with the niggas who doing that shit, I guess that's just them. Like, you feel me? I don't condone the shit. You won't ever see me putting on no dress or painting my nails or anything like that. Like, I can't do that shit. But
For 100
I
bands, you
mean,
wouldn't?
hell nah, bro. That's your character, bro. That's who, bro. Like, that's like somebody like trying to change you and everything type shit. Like, I don't give a fuck what the industry want. I don't give a fuck like what they think. Like, bro, if they can't accept me for me, then like you're not gonna get me. Like, you feel me? Like I'm gonna just leave you alone type stuff because you ain't finna do that.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. You see Young Thug doing shit like that, and people respect Young Thug. You say he's a gangster, he about that life. I think he's a blood too. Like he doing what you doing, allegedly.
I don't gang bang.
Right. It's kind of crazy though. In the song, for, I think Dead Miss, you say you slide with some Hoover niggas. Who are the Hoovers?
Shout out to my Hoover niggas from the Rocky Mount. You feel me? Yeah, Rocky Mount, North Carolina. My boy walked down and my boy 2 Time. You feel me? Like them niggas solidified. Yeah.
Right. So they certified. They certified. Got me. What's up with you and T, man? I ain't seen you and T made no beats for. I don't think the T made. I don't believe T made any beats for your last album. So like, what's up with you and him?
Me and T, like we still like communicate on a normal basis, and like T just I ain't gonna say he got like a lot going on as in like bad and everything, but he got a lot going on as in like good for himself. Like my boy learning. I think right now he learning how to tattoo, and he's a semi-pro paintball player and everything. Actually, he's like one of the top in his division as a semi-pro paintballer, and he still make beats. He still send me beats and everything. Like we actually had like a little mini session and everything where we went back and listened to a few of the beats that like. Everything like, okay, now what can we use, what beats that we could use right now to go for other projects. Like, okay, we didn't want to start making new beats right away and everything. We wanted to go back and listen to some of the old beats and everything to see what we could do with them before we just started thinking like, okay, we need to make some new shit and everything. You feel me? And then that's when we started like, we be listening to melodies and everything, try to put shit together. But yeah, me and bro still working. We still got shit on the way too and everything. Actually, he's gonna produce, like, right now. I'm just doing mixtapes. I'm just doing mixtapes and everything. But that album gonna be something serious when it comes.
Gotta get me on that shit, man. Put me on that motherfucker, bro. I'm gonna wreck that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure it's certified. What's up with you and Ted, man? I don't see y'all together no more on the ground like that, man. You and
Me
Ted.
and Ted, me and Ted still like I said, just because you don't see me with them doesn't mean like we still ain't in tune. Like me and Ted definitely still in tune. Like we definitely still like trying to like make some shit and everything. We actually talking about doing a video to 380s and flags. Cause like, you know, that's one of my favorite songs that like me and bro was in a different state when we made that shit. I remember like we was we were bullshitting. Now I was bullshitting with him and everything. Like he had post something and I commented under it. I said, bro, you remember when I was just sitting in the cell and I just came over with the hood and everything? He talking about stop the cat. You was in the car with me and everything and we was smoking and I told you to rip that shit. And he did. He made me freestyle. And I freestyled that whole hook. I can't even really freestyle and everything, but it's just like when I'm feeling some shit, well, that bitch just come to me.
You want to freestyle right now for us?
Nah. Nah.
Um,
And walk down, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Cause walk down told me, he said, me and him was just talking about that shit on the book and everything. Cause I tagged him, my brother Boo Dirty and my boy Hoodie Loke, Free Hoodie Loke, and everything. I tagged them in something the engineer had post and everything. Cause they said that punching in is not the same thing as freestyling. And I said the only people that I ever seen like freestyle, and I miss my boy, but he don't have a Facebook. The only people that I ever seen freestyle right off the dome, like they really like that, is my brother Boo Dirty, my brother Hoodie Low, my brother Walk Down, and my brother Ted.
Miss Zay
Like that's
too. That's
it.
Zay.
Yep.
Walk. I'm talking about walk
They
down. That's
grew.
Zay.
They grew.
They grew the truth, man. Zay.
That
Yeah,
nigga,
they a wild ass nigga.
especially when he get off that fucking bottle. That nigga just started. That nigga different.
Hey, he was freestyling that I don't want to say his name. He was freestyling at somebody's house we know. He was freestyling at somebody's house we know. You
Mm-hmm.
know. You know what I'm saying? P4K house. He was freestyling. I was like, damn, bro, he was ripping that shit. But yeah, man. When we gonna get a Chemistry Mills or a Ted Euler project? You know, when we gonna get like a joint tape from y'all two or something?
Me and Ted got a mini project out called 2340. And we got like actually it was supposed to be more songs and everything. We actually got like me and Ted actually got like 5 songs together right now, but only 3 of them made that project. It was just something like, you know, just to put out there and everything like type shit. And like shoot, them 3 songs roll like the 3 songs roll like a motherfucker and everything. But like once he actually going through something and everything, like pray for my boy Ted. But he actually going through something and everything. So like whenever he actually like, you know, get his mindset back right and everything and like wanna like ready to hit the stew. And I'm pretty sure that he been writing his heart out and everything. So or freestyling his heart out. And then we had plenty early morning and late night car sessions. Like hell. And just like, you know, just spitting everything type shit. Like whenever like he get that thing and like get his thoughts together and everything, then most likely like we probably will have like a joint project coming in like longer than them 3 songs project. Longer than that 3-song project. Me and Mills actually been like working on his album and stuff like that. So it's like, you know, he ain't really gonna have like, and like, you know, like I said, he be covering stuff, but he ain't really gonna have the time, right? Like and everything. Drop like shit. I can't wait for that bitch to drop. I ain't even gonna cap. Nah, like that shit about to go stupid. But like yeah, like whenever he get everything together type stuff, then we might have something coming.
Right.
But we do got like we definitely will have more features coming and everything, even if they're not on the joint project. Like we definitely got more features coming.
Yeah, I told him like the first time I interviewed, I was like, man, y'all need to drop a joint tape or some shit. Let me produce that shit. Like, let me
But
goddamn co-executive produce that motherfucker. I told him that shit the first time I met him and shit. Like we had interviews and shit. Yeah, we had LinkedIn, we locked in. I told him about that. I think the first time I heard about y'all was Keep It Real.
kept the real. That kept the real song. And
Yeah.
I was like, yeah. His verse went hard. His verse was hard. Like I
Mills be
felt
bodying
like.
you, man. Mills be looking for competition, bro. He say Big Brother on the song. I gotta go hard. I gotta prove myself. That's how I look at it.
Hey, like we both be ripping that bitch, and I don't care if he go harder than me and everything. Like shit, that song just gonna be even more hard because I already know my verse is hard. and everything. Just gonna like hell, he just gonna elevate that bitch. You feel me? And he definitely do be delivering. My boy
Yeah,
different.
Mills.
My boy is different.
Yeah, Mills get busy, man. Mills get busy though.
Mm-hmm.
Facts, man. But yeah, man. Appreciate you stopping by though, big homie, man. Any shout outs, anything?
Shit, shout out to my boys LRB, shout out Black Aces, shout out TU, everything. Shout out Hoodie Low Free, Die Move, shout out Boo Dirty, everything. Like y'all stay dangerous and peace safe out here, you feel me? Shout out my boy P Official, like you feel me, my big bro, showing love all the way from the West Coast in Seattle, everything, like you feel me? Like yeah. Shout out 23, shout out Bands Made, shout out 23, you feel me?
Hey man, we out here, bro. Hey man, you stay
All right,
dangerous
bet.
out here, big homie.
All right, you too.
All right, we out here.